people. This is Anna, and this is my completed... This is my cat, Wendy, of course. Wendy, you can't be here right now. Sorry, but you must go. You've got stuff on you. Look, I need you to go. You can go now. Thank you. No, you're... Wendy? Thank you. Okay, I know, I love you too. Okay, but you can go now. Okay, go. No, mi amor, no. Oh my God. All right, guys. Let's let her lie down. Acuéstate. Yeah. You would think, just wait till you can put her away and just restart the video. She's been trying to get on this table, and I've been telling her not to get on for the last half hour now. You can't stay there. Please. Dale, mi amor. Dale, come on. I know, I'm in pain. Keep going. Hello. So these are my finished pages that I colored in the month of September. Now, I started adult coloring, you know, in the real sense, in September. So, I've had this book for a while. I had been learning, I do readings. I don't know if you know that. And I've had this book for many years. And this is the book that I was starting to learn tarot with many years ago. And I never really colored it. I never saw it as a coloring book, even though it says it's a coloring book. I saw it more as a reference for information, for learning, and all of that, right? But now that I color in coloring books, I thought I need to color these in. So this is what I started with in early September, and I quickly realized that I wrote myself a note here. Do not use alcohol markers. Can use other drier markers. So yeah, I realized fairly quickly that alcohol markers weren't gonna work. So I just colored the first three, and you can tell that they're not very, they're not great. Although I kind of like the Fool. The Fool is one of my favorite cards. It's about jumping off in the cliff of life, trusting that you're going to be caught by divine source, universe, God, whatever you believe in, if you believe in anything. Just, the good things will happen if you take risks, and life is too short to not take risks. So I love the Fool. So that was my first one. I had actually started coloring it, and I finished it when I started doing these colorings. The second one is the Magician, and you can see that there was like shadowing and all that stuff as I started realizing, oh, you can't use this type of marker. So this is the Magician, and these are all done with pencil and I think those unbranded markers that are really cheap, but they're like water-based markers, basically. The Magician is someone who, when you are in magician mode, you are manifesting great things to come into your life. You have all of the tools available to you. So he has the pentacle, the coin, the cup, the wand, and the sword available to him to be able to tackle all of the things in life, right, that will come his way. That's the Magician. And then the last one is the High Priestess. you can see they're not fantastic, right? But I was just experimenting, and more importantly, just getting them done. There's 78 cards in a tarot deck, so there's a lot of them to work on. If you want, I can do a flip through of this book. The illustrations are not very detailed, so you know, but if you want me to do a flip through, I'd be glad to. I don't think many people know about this book. Okay. Oh, the High Priestess, sorry, since I told you about the other ones. The High Priestess is tapping and being very in tune with your intuition. She is intuition. She's also empathic. She's very able to sort of tell what's coming before it comes, right? Very in tune with that part of you that guides you in your life. She taps into it and knows how to use it. Uses it to her advantage, as we all should, right? Okay, so that's that. Then I have my little note here. Probably gonna zoom you in to show you these pages. I did one from the scenes from the Psalms. I think I showed this already. I used Crayola Super Tips, those unbranded water-based markers, Cool Bank colored pencils, the Art glitter pens, and the white Uniball Signal to outline the flowers there. These are fun because they're just, I don't have to think about anything special, like how to do a beautiful skin tone, or I don't have the patience. I've already said that. Okay, this is the one I did in the Grateful Heart. I think it tore out of the book, so I'll just show it to you like this. I used, what did I use? You can see that there's, I used the my glitter pens in the clouds so that they would stand out more, because the background is a little bit similar to the edge of the, not just the clouds, but the edge of the balloon. So yeah. I use Crayola Super Tips, the Latin markers, and the glitter pens on this one, the hot balloon from the Grateful Heart. Okay. Then these next two are Dollar Tree coloring books. This one's the one I showed in my video yesterday for my self-made Dollar Tree challenge. This is the book at the Dollar Tree. Although it says it's printed by kappacoloring.com. So I don't know if they have...
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Who's talking to her? I don't know if they sell in other places. So this is her. I used Dollar Tree gel pens, Dollar Tree neon colored pencils, and Dollar Tree water-based markers. Yeah, I know, she's a little jaundiced. There wasn't a variety of colors in those colored pencils, but yeah, she's okay. All right. Sorry, that was the Gallery Treasures Masterpieces to Color. Next, I also designer series Color in Style, Kappa Adult Coloring, kappapuzzles.com. That's their address, I guess. Website. I colored this dream catcher. It's not a traditional dream catcher. Top portion, I used a lot of the glitter pens. I used some American Crafts metallic markers that I had purchased at Tuesday Morning many years ago. Some of the Wen markers. This is all markers, no, or gel pens, the glitter pens, no pencils or anything like that. I didn't know what to do in the background, so I just left it. I'm not a background person, so I'm gonna have to experiment with that a little bit. Okay, so that was in the Color in Style book, also from the Dollar Tree. Okay. The quality is improving a little bit. I'm leaving the best one for last, obviously. So this next book, I did two. Brain Games, Color by Number. So I did, the first one was the Raven. And I outlined his feathers here in his head and throughout in a glitter pen. Most of it was done with Crayola Super Tips and Cool Bank pencils, color pencils, and the glitter pen. I like the way this one turned out. And then the one that I showed I have a video of how I colored it, is what I call the Coyote. And I did him with Wen markers and the Crayola Super Tips. And I think I used some gel pen in just a couple of areas. And yeah, wait, I also used some pencil here. I used some of the Cool Bank pencils. I just didn't write it down to make the colors give it more depth. Okay. So that was this book. The next one was this one. Sorry, Seasons, in the coloring book by Hannah Carlson. How do you say her name? Carlson? Sorry. Tell me how you pronounce it. Seasons. Carlson. No? I colored her. I made a boo-boo here. I don't know if you can see it. And so I thought I'm gonna have to now fill in the background. And I started experimenting on one of the pages I least like with different, poor little mouse. I'll probably still work on it anyway. But I tried seeing, definitely no alcohol markers on this, in this book. I tried the Neo color sticks that I have. I tried some distress ink. I couldn't figure out how to work the background, so I've left it like this for now. It will probably stay like this. I think she's really pretty. I like the way she came out. I like the bird. I like everything. It was fun. I got a little impatient with her face because I'm not great with the shading. So I was like, oh, and you know what? I think I forgot to color in her freckles. I was gonna do something with her freckles. Anyway, I'm calling her finished. And the last one, my piece de resistance from Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanes. Medusa. This Medusa tested me and challenged me, but I'm extremely happy with how she came out. I had said I did not want to have green snakes, and I love bright colors, so there we go. There she is. I used the Lodenwin markers and the Cool Bank pencils. I think that's all I used on her. The only shadowing came through when I had first tried to use some alcohol some other kind of marker, not alcohol. And it started bleeding through, and I said, forget it. The Latin one seemed to work well. So yes, this is Medusa. And the little surprise in the image is the Tower card in the tarot. And the Tower card, I don't know if you can see it there. The Tower is a significant event that happens in your life that kind of like throws you off your game plan and makes you make decisions. And it can be traumatic, or it can be, I always see towers as a good thing because typically they're necessary. We tend to not want to make changes in our lives that we have to. So tower moments are sometimes events that come in to really make you look at things in a new light and make changes, positive changes in your life. So that's the Tower. Okay, this is Medusa. I'm really happy with Medusa. I don't know that I could do too many detailed drawing colorings like this because I got very impatient after a while, and yeah, I don't know that I have the patience that one of the things I did want to say is that it's very important that you don't look at other colorists and compare yourself. I'm an artist. I've been an artist for so many years now, but I started looking at some of these videos of other colorists, and I have been blown away by the talent that everybody has. And then I start to compare myself and doubt myself and sort of hate everything that I'm doing. And I realize, you know what, everybody's different, and everybody has, the purpose of the adult coloring is for me to have a relaxing experience that takes you from your stressful life, but also an outlet for creativity, choosing the colors and all of that. So yeah. But I did not look to see how other people did Medusa because I would have not finished her. You get in that zone of self-doubt sometimes, and I'm glad I didn't look at anybody's videos on how they did it, because I wanted it to be my own, and she's definitely my own. I mean, these colors are very representative of the kind of stuff I like doing. I love bright colors. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to working through October to show you what I do in October. Let's see if I can do one detailed coloring like this one. Alright guys, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. See you next time. Bye-bye.